before we get to the point of the 4 horsemen, let's start out with a little backstory to the backstory, shall we? So, the 4 horsemen are biblical figures, and basically, God had a scroll in his right hand, and it had 7 seals on it, and Jesus decided he wanted to open some of the seals. So we opened the first 4 seals, which called upon the 4 horsemen, and basically one rides a white horse, one rides a red horse, one rides a black horse, and one rides a pale horse. They each symbolize conquest, war, famine, and death. And basically this is the beginning of the apocalypse, since you have to open the 7 seals, and he's only opened 4. So it is the beginning. And the first one is Conquest, the first one that he summons, riding the white horse. So this is from the New Testament, so I'm going to read to you, I guess, where he comes in. So I'm going to read the white horse one.
I watched the Lamb open the first of the 7 seals. Then I heard one of the 4 living creatures say in a voice like thunder, "Come and see." I looked, and there before me was a white horse. Its rider held a bow, and he was given a crown as he rode out as a conqueror bent on conquest.
So that's where Conquest comes in, the first of the 4 horsemen. And yeah, so this is the only good horseman. The rest of the 3 other horsemen represent evil, and they're evil in they're all unified in a sense. So yeah, that's basically it about Conquer or Conquest. Basically, that's all you need to know. Some people believe that the 4 horsemen represent the Holy Spirit, because they believe they were supposed to become because of something that Jesus did on his departure from earth. And yes, that's about it. Oh, they also say that the Lamb who opens the 7 seals makes it unlikely that he would also be one of the forces released by the seals. So if you're opening the seals, you can't be one of the seals. So the white horse can't open the rest of the seals because he's one of them. If that makes any sense to you. I think this is some really interesting information, and it's one of the more interesting things from the Bible, I believe, since I don't practice Christianity or anything, but this is one of my favorite things that I've seen so far, because it's really interesting and pretty cool to hear about. And
If you guys watch Supernatural, they are mentioned, but I don't think they all follow the same names. I think there's war, famine, then there's like a disease one, I forgot his name, and there's another one that I forgot his name too. The big ones are, oh wait, no, death. There's death, famine, and then there's a disease one, and then there's like an overindulgence kind of one, I believe. I'm sorry, I'm not clear on this right now, but the big one was death. And famine. I remember famine was the big one. Oh, it was an overindulgence, it was famine. Famine was making everyone eat themselves to death, I think. But yeah. So, oh, it was pestilence. Oh, so in this little article I'm reading, there is an alternate version where the first one is pestilence, which is kind of like the plague, and that's the one they used in Supernatural. So if you guys want to watch Supernatural, I can hook you up. Yeah, there's some online sites, and they have all of the seasons except for the current one on Netflix, I believe. I don't have Netflix, so I may be lying. And yeah, this is a pretty long intro, but I hope you guys enjoy it. And also, excuse the ever-changing background. I keep having to move around because you see these little white things right here. They're molding. So yeah, I couldn't film over there. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.
okay, so for the first step, I'm going to take the Ben Nye Master Bruise Wheel. I'm going to use the yellow because, well, you can use any yellow you have. You can use eyeshadow. Basically, all you would have is eyeshadow. But, you know, I'm using this because I don't have any and I want it to be really yellow. I'm just taking it on a brush and I'm going to put it in the inner corner. Okay, once I have it in the inner corner, I'm then going to create a thin line that kind of flicks out. I'm also going to create a point here and bring it along here. Okay, and after we have yellow on, we're gonna take this Time Willow Tout by Flower, and it's the silvery color. I'm gonna take it on this again, and I'm gonna fill in the area where we didn't put the yellow, and I'm gonna just flick it out so it creates like a wing looking effect. It'll be really cool. This eyeshadow by Mary Kay and Copper Beach. We're going to take it and put it over the yellow. I'm going to use this to blend it out and make it less harsh of a line. After that's done, we're going to move on to the eyeliner. So using New York Colors liquid eyeliner in sparkly black, I guess. I don't know. We're just gonna make a really thin line on the top of your eye. Then we're gonna put 3 dots and a line next to them, following the yellow line. So it's pretty simple. Once you finish doing the eyeliner, you need to put on mascara. The mascara that I've been using all the time really is Flamed Out by CoverGirl. So you just want to apply that thickly and try to make your lashes look as full as possible. Okay, now we're going to move on to the lips. First, you want to prime them with whatever lip balm your chapstick you use, and then we're going to move on to the lipstick. I'm using this coral red color called, oh my god, Carefree Coral. It's starting to really wear off because I don't know, I'd like to touch it, but it just comes off. So it looks like it'd be a red, but it's actually a really corally color. So we're just going to go over our lips with this. And then next, it's really weird stuff. We're going to go back to the Mary Kay eyeshadow, Copper on the Beach, and we're just going to take our finger and put it in, and then dab it in the center.
And just kind of do all of the center. Just, you can go all over if you want. Just do whatever.
Once you have the gold on, it's time to get a lip gloss. And this is called Plump Pout by Avon. And Laura, what am I doing? Laura's like my BFF. I'm really out of it right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna go over where I put the gold. And that is it. So for the hair, I kind of just braided it and then pinned it over here. Too special, and ignore my coughs. I'm like on the verge of coughing. So yeah,